Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss the algebra related to the paper 2, and we will discuss the basic level, intermediate level and advanced level questions. Now this is the first question, that p is equals to 3q plus 5 whole is divided by r square. Now calculate p when q is 15 and r is equals to minus 4. Now just put it in this one, so this will be equals to p will be equals to P will be equals to 3 into Q. Now the value of Q is 15. So 15 plus 5 whole is divided by minus 4 whole square. So this will be equals to 45 plus 5 whole is divided by positive 16. So this will be equals to 50 by 16. So if we calculate it, so this will be equal to 50 divided by 16. This will be equal to 25 by 8, or we can say, if you convert it into decimal number, this will be 3.125. So this will be the final answer. Let's move to the part B. Expand and simplify it. Now how we can expand it? First of all, we need to multiply it. So we have to multiply 3 with 2x and then plus 1. This will be 6x plus 3 plus 4x minus 20. So if you further simplify, this will be 10x and plus 3 minus 20. This will be minus 17. So this will be the final answer because we cannot simplify it further. Let's move to the part C. Now here they are saying that, examiner is saying that solve 3 minus k is equals to 1. Now we have to cross multiply it. Solve means that we have to find out the unknown variable. Now if we further rearrange it, so this will be equals to 3 minus 4 is equals to k, and which means that k will be equals to minus 1. Let's move to the part D, and it is related to the indices portion. So what we can do, we can simplify it further over here. So this will be equals to x power 6 whole is divided by x power minus 1 is equals to x power m. Now please note down this thing, that we are just cross multiplying the variables. We are not shifting it. We are not shifting the denominators. So now here on left side, if we want to shift we wanted to shift out the denominator, so this will be equals to x power 6 into x power 3. So this will be equal x power m, and then this will be equals to x power 6 plus 3 equals to x power m. Now both sides the bases are same, so it means that the powers will be same. So x power 9 is equals to x power m, so m will be equals to 9. This will be the final answer. Let's move to the next question. Let's move to the next question. Okay, now this one is that we need to simplify it. If we want to simplify it, so we can write it as, we know that these two are the like terms. So 4a minus 7a will be equals to minus 3a minus b plus 6b. This will be equals to plus 5b. This will be the final answer. We cannot simplify it further. Let's move to the part B. Now this will be equals to m by 2 is equals to 5 plus 4. Now further this will be m by 2 is equals to 9 and m will be equals to 18. Let's move to the part C. Rearrange this to make t as the subject. Simply cross multiply it. 3u is equals to t plus 4. And if you further simplify it, because you wanted to make t as the subject, So this is the instruction. So t will be equals to 3u minus 4. So we can write it over here, 3u minus 4. This will be the final answer. Let's move to the part D. Expand this. Expand this means we have to multiply it. So this will be 6y cube plus 15y. So this will be the final answer. Now let's move to the next question, the intermediate level question. This is the first question, that a bag contain X 5-cent coins and Y 10-cent coins. There is a total of 130 coins in the bag. Write down an equation in terms of X and Y for the total number of coins in the bag. So now we know that X represents the cent coins, and the total numbers are 130. So this will be X plus Y is equals to 130. Now let's move to the part B. The total value of the coins in the bag is 8.15. So $8.15 means it has 800 cents, 800 cents for $8 and 15 cents. So we can write it as, so total we will have 815 cents. So now 5 cents, so it means that 5x plus 10y is equals to 815. Let's move to the part 3. The part 3, solve two simultaneous equations to find the number of each type of coins in the bag. Show your working. Now here we can see that we will have two equations. This one is equation 1, this one is equation 2. Now what we can do is we can multiply it with 5. So the equation will become 5x plus 5y is equals to 130 into 5. What will be the answer? 5 multiplied by 130. This will be equals to 650. So 650, and the second equation was 5x plus 10y is equals to 815. Now if we subtract these two, we need to change the signs so that we can cancel out these two. So this will become minus 5y is equals to minus, now 650 minus 815. So this will be equals to minus 165. So finally y will be equals to divided by minus 5. So this will be equals to 33. Now just put it in the equation, in any of the equation. Let's put it in the first equation. So x will be equals to 130 minus y. So x will be equals to 130 minus 33, which means x will be equals to 130 minus answer. So this will be equals to 97. So now we know that x will represent the cent coins, 5 cent coins. So this will be equals to 97, and y will be equals to 33. Let's move to the part B. Now here this question is that a machine makes 5 cent coins. So a machine makes 5 cent coins. What does it mean? What does this mean? It means that as earlier we have discussed, that $1 has 100 cent coins. So 5 cent coins means that it has 0.05. So it makes 720 coins per minute. So per minute 720 coins mean that 720 multiply by, now per minute means that it will have 1 minute this will be equal, it means the 0.05. So this is per minute. Now here the machine operates 24 hours per day. So we know that 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes, as the value is given in per minute. So we have to multiply for 24 hours. This will be equals to 60 into 24 minutes. So 60 into 24, let me find it out here. 60 into 24, this will be equals to 1440. 1440. Now calculate the total value in dollars of the coins made by the machine in 300 days. So we need to multiply, this is for the 1 day. So we need to multiply it with 300. So let's multiply it. So multiply by 300, multiply by 0.05, multiply by 720. So this will be equals to 1,555, 2,000. Yes, 2,000. Okay, now they are saying that give your answer in the standard form correct to three significant figures. So if we convert it to the standard form, what will be the answer? Here's the point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this must be equals to 1.55 to 000. So multiply by 10 raised to power, as it is moving towards the left side. So this must be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now correct to three significant figures. What does it mean? It means we need to round it off. 1.55 multiplied by 10 raised to power 6. This will be the final answer. So it was 1,555. You can see that this must be, there must be 3 5. So if we round it off up to three significant figures, so this will be equals to 1.56. This will be the final answer. Let's move to the next part, the part C. Now the diameter of a 5-cent coin is 21.2 mm. Correct to nearest 0.1. Correct to nearest 0.1. It means that we need to find out the upper bound and lower bound. So this will be equal to 21.2 plus minus 0.1 divided by 2, because we need to correct it. So this will be 0.1 divided by 2. This will be equals to 0.05. So 21.2, 21. Let me write it over here. 21.2. Now for upper bound, this will be 21.2 plus answer. So this will be 85. This will be 21.25, 21.25, and if we subtract it, so this will be 21.15. This will be the upper bound, and this one will be the lower bound. Let's see the next one. The diameter of the 10-cent coin is 17. Correct to near 0.1. Again, it's 17.9 plus minus 0.05. So upper bound for this case will be 17.9. For this case, the upper bound will be 17.95, and the lower bound will be 17.85. Now further they are saying that Marlon makes a line of 10 5-cent coins and a line of 10 uh, 10-cent coins. So it means that we know that okay, this means that this will be equals to 10-cent coins. So this one, okay, 17.9, 10 of 10-cent coins, and 10-cent coins, 10-cent coins, 10 5-cent coins. It means this will be 5-cent coins, and this will represent 10-cent coins. No need to write it. It is just for the sake of understanding. Now calculate the upper bound of the difference between the length of two lines, upper bound. So what we can do is we need to find the upper bound, difference between the two lines. So difference means we have to subtract. So calculate the upper bound will be equals to upper bound of uh, 5 cent minus upper bound of 10 cent. Okay, so here the upper bound of 5 it was 21.25. So 21.25 minus 17.95, because this was the upper bound of the second one. So if we simply 21.25 minus 17.95, so this will be the difference of 3.3 will be the final answer. I hope that the concept is clear. Let's move to the next question. Now this is the next question. Here solve this. So solve this means that this will be equals to 3x is equals to 7 plus 8. So 3x is equals to 15 and x will be equals to 5. This will be the final answer. Let's move to the next one. Solve the inequality. 7x is less than 3 to the 6 minus 3 minus 3x. So this will be equals to 7x plus 3x is less than 6. So 10x is less than 6. So x will be equals to, x must be less than 6 by 10 and x must be less than 3 by 5. So x must be less than 3 by 5. This will be the final answer. Let's move to the part C. So first of all, we have to take the LCM over here because we need to solve it. So this will be x3 into x plus 5 plus x into x minus 2 whole is divided by x minus 2 into x plus 5 is equals to 1. So this will be equals to 3x plus 15 plus x square minus 2x whole is divided by, now if we multiply it, so this will be equals to, we can multiply it over this side. So this will be x into x plus 5, then minus 2 into x plus 5. So if we rearrange it, so this will be x square plus x plus 15. We don't need this line because we have shifted it to the other side. So this will be equals to, now this will be equals to x square plus 5x minus 2x minus 10 minus 10, yes. So finally this will be x square plus x plus 15 is equals to x square minus 3x, x square plus 3x minus 10. Now we can cancel out these two. So x square minus x square plus 15 plus 10 is equals to x 3x minus x. So we can cancel out these two. So this will be 25. This will be 25 is equals to 2x. So x will be equals to 12.5. So this will be the final answer. Let's move to the next part. The second part. Now in this one, we can clearly see, now this is a 4 marks question. So in this one, we can clearly see we need to simplify it. So first of all, what we can do is we need to find the factors of the denominator. So this will be equals to, now the first one will be, we can take 2 common from the first and third term. So if we take 2x as common, so this will be equals to x plus 2y. Now plus, if we take 3x as 3 as common, so it will be equals to x plus 2y. That's what we have to do in the numerator. In denominator we have to we need to factorize it. So 2x square plus, now if how we can factorize this one, we need 24. So 24 means that this must be equals to 8x plus 3x plus 12x 12. Now this is basically the midterm breaking, because 11x को आप 8x plus 3x लिख सकते हैं. Now what you can do is you need to take common. So x plus 2y. So this will be 2x plus 3, and in the denominator you can take 2x as common. So this will be x plus 4 plus 3 is common. So x plus 4. Now this will be x plus 2y into 2x plus 3 whole is divided by x plus 4 into 2x plus 3. So we can cancel out these two. So this will be equals to x plus 2y divided by x plus 4. This will be the final answer. Let's move to the next question, question number 4. There is a small correction in this particular question, that here we need to use this concept that we need to multiply it with 10. So what we can do, we have to multiply it with 10. So this will be equals to 212.5 minus 179.5. So if we subtract it, so this will be equals to 33. So 33 will be the final answer. So for this particular question, 33 will be the final answer. Please correct it in your working. Now the next question is, the mass of 4 cards and 3 envelopes is 85. It means that 4 cards plus 3 envelopes is equals to 85, and the mass of 2 cards and 5 envelopes is 67. A pair of simultaneous equations, solve them. One card and one math. Okay, we need to solve it simultaneously. So what we can do is we can multiply it with the equation 2 with 2. So the equation 1 is 4c plus 3e is equals to 85, and the equation 2 will become 4c plus 10e is equals to 67 into 2. So 67 into 2, so this will be equals to 134. So now what we can do is we need to subtract it. So this will be cancelled out, and this will be minus 70 is equals to 85 minus 130. This will be 134. 85 minus 134 minus 85. So this will be equals to minus 49. So E will be equals to 7. This will be the final answer for E. Just put it in any of the equation. So this will be 4c plus 3 into 7 is equals to 85. So 4c is equals to 85 minus 21. So 85 minus 21, this will be equals to 64 divided by 4. This will be equals to 16. So C will be equals to 16. This will be the final answer. Let's move to the second part, x square minus 25. So we can write it as x square minus 5 square. Now we can use the identity a square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. So we can write it as x plus 5 into x minus 5. Let's move to the C part, the part C. In this one, we need to rearrange the formula, and we need to make t as the subject. So this will be equals to r into t minus 5 is equals to 2t. Now this will be rt minus 5r is equals to 2t. Now if we rearrange it further, so this will become rt minus 2t is equals to 5r. So we can take t as the common. So r minus 2 is equals to 5r. So t will be equals to 5r divided by r minus 2. So this will be the final answer for this question. Let's move to the advanced level questions related to the algebra. Let's move to the advanced level question. This is the first one, that apple cost x per kg and orange cost y per kg. The total cost of 5 kg apples and 10 kg oranges is 540. So show this. So 5x plus 10y, because oranges is represented with y, so is equals to 40. And now if we divide it by 5 on both sides, so this will be equals to x plus 2y is equals to 8. That's it. Let's move to the second part. In the second part, they said the total cost of 4 kg apples and 3 kg oranges is this. So it means that this will be 4x plus 3y is equals to 19, and this was the first one equation. So if you multiply it with 4 on both sides, this was the first equation. X plus 2y is equals to 8. If we multiply 4 on both sides, so this will be equals to 4x plus 8y is equals to 32. Now if we simply subtract it, so this will be equals to, we can cancel out these two, so this will be equals to minus 5y is equals to 19. 19 minus 32 is equals to negative 13. So negative 13, so y will be equals to 13 by 5. So just put it in any of the equation. Now use to find out the cost of 1 kg apple and 1, okay. So any of the equations, so let's put it in equation 1. So this one, so x is equals to 8 minus 2y. So x is equals to 8 minus 2 into 13 by 5. So x is equals to 8 minus 26 by 5. So 8 minus 26 by 5. 26 by 5. So this will be equals to 14 by 5. Let me write it over here. So x will be equals to 14 by 5. So this will be the value of x. So here we have to find out the cost. So they have asked us to find out the cost. It means that we need to convert it, that this will be equals to, we can write it as x will be, x was, let's see what was the x. So we can see that x was the cost of the apple. So the cost of the apple, cost of apple was x, so x will be equals to, we need to convert it into decimals, so this will be equals to 2.8, and oranges cost of oranges will be equals to, this will be equals to 13 by 5, so 13 by divided by 5, so this will be equals to 2.6. This will be the final answer. Let's move to the part B. Now in part B they said that solve this. So this will be minus 8 less than 4x minus 12 less than 7. So we need to rearrange it. So this will be minus 8 plus 12, and then 4x less than 7 plus 12. So this will be equals to 4x, and here this will be equals to 19. So 16, so this will be equals to, divide 4 on both sides. So x less than 19 by 4. So we can simplify it further, like this will be 19 divided by 4. So this will be equal to 4.75. So the final answer for x will be 4.75. So this will be the value, this will be the range, this will be the final answer. Let's move to the next part. Let's move to the next one, this one. Now here we need to solve this one and show your working. So we can write it as 4 into 2x plus 3 plus 2 into x minus 1. Now we can rearrange it to the, we can shift it to the other side. So this will be like 2x plus 3. So further we can write it as 8x plus 12, 8x plus 12 plus 2x minus 2 is equals to x into 2x plus 3 minus 1 into 2x plus 3. This will be equals to 10x plus 10 is equals to 2x square plus 3x minus 2x minus 3. So we can simplify it further. 0 is equals to 2x square minus 5x minus 10x minus 3 minus 10. So 0 is equals to 2x square minus 15x minus 13. So 13, this will be, so we can further simplify it as 2, we can use the midterm breaking over here. So this will be equals to 2x square minus 13x minus 2x minus 13. So this will be equals to, is equals to 0. Let me write it over here. So 2x square. Now we can take x as common. So this will be 2x minus 13. Now here we can take minus 1 as common. So 2x. Okay, now there is a sign change over here. So we cannot use these two. So let's check our working from this point, that, okay, here it was minus 1 into 2x plus 3. So this will be minus 3 minus 2x. Okay, this one should be plus 3x. So if we rearrange it, so this must be equals to simply positive x, and then finally this will be minus 9x. So let me remove this working from this portion. We need to, okay, now from here we can see that this will be equals to 2x square minus 9x minus 13 is equals to 0. So we can use the midterm breaking over here. So this will be equals to, now from here we can use the calculator and we can perform the reverse engineering. So shift mod, this will be shift mod 5 3, and now A is 2, B is minus 9, C is minus negative 13. So this will be equals to, so we can see that we cannot perform this one using the, okay, so it means that we need to show our working using the quadratic formula. So the quadratic formula is minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole is divided by 2a. Now here this will be, x will be equals to negative 9 plus minus whole is divided by b square minus 4ac. So minus 9 square minus 4ac whole is divided by 2a. Now if we simplify it, so this will be equals to 9 plus minus square root of 185 whole is divided by 4. So we can, from here we can write it as 5.65, and the other value should be, minus 1.15. So this will be the final answer. Let's move to the next question. This will be the last question. Now in this question they said that Lara and Marco each cycle 50 km on a cycle trail. Lara cycle at an average speed of x, Marco cycle at an average speed of this. Now we need to find out the expression for Lara's values. So what we can do here, that now we know that this represents the Lara's. So what we can do here, that this will be, we know that the average speed is, the average speed is distance divided by time. So here the distance is 50 kilometers and we have to find out the time, equation for the time. So time will be equals to d by s. So here the distance is 50 and the distance is 50, and average speed, this is basically the average speed that is represented with v. So this will be equals to x. So 50 by x will be the final answer. Now Marco takes 15 minutes longer than Lara to complete the trail. Marco takes 15 minutes longer than the Lara to complete the trail. So what does it mean? It means that their difference must be equals to 15. Now here we can see that Marco's distance was 50 divided by x minus 3 minus Lara's time was x is equals to, now this should be equals to 15. Now here there is a small point that the speed is in kilometers per hour, whereas the time is in minutes. We can see this is a very important point, that the speed is in per hour, whereas the time is given here is 15. So we need to convert it into hours. So 50 divided by 60. Now hence form an equation. This is the equation, and show that it simplifies to this. Okay, fine. So we need to simplify it. So this will be equals to 50x minus 50 into x minus 3 whole is divided by x into x minus 3 is equals to 15 by 60. Now we need to cross multiply it. So if we cross multiply it, this will be equals to, now if we cross multiply it, this will be equals to 60 into 50x minus 3 is equals to 15 into x square minus 3x. So we can cancel out these two. So this will be minus 180 is equals to 15x square minus 45x. Now if we divide it with 5, if we do 180 divided by 1, so we need to change it. Okay, 180 divided by 15, so this will be equal to 12. So let's divide it by 12, negative divided by 15. So this will be equals to 15x square. Now we can cancel out this one. This will be equals to x square minus 3x plus 12 is equals to 0. We have simply rearranged it. This will be equals to 12, 1 and 3 by 1. So this will be the final answer, but we need to see this thing. Okay, there is 600. So let's see our working. Somewhere we have missed something. So we can see that there is a calculation mistake, that 50x minus 50x plus 150 whole is divided into 15 into x square minus 3x whole is divided by 60. So now we can cancel out these two. So this will be 150 multiplied by 60. So this will be equals to 9,000. So 9,000 is equals to 15 x square minus 45x. So this will be equals to 15x square minus 45x minus 9,000 is equals to 0. Now if we divide it by 15, so this will be equals to x square minus 3x minus 300 is equals to 0. So this will be the final answer. Let's move to the next part. In the next part, they said that solve the equation this. So we need to solve it. How we can solve it? Simply use, now this one, solve the equation, this one. So there are two ways to solve it. First one is the midterm breaking, and the second one is the we can directly use the calculator. So we can apply the reverse engineering over here. So this will be equals to, now shift mod okay, mod 5 3, a is 1, b is negative 3, and c is negative 600. So this will be equals to, now we can see that the values are in the decimal, so we have to use the quadratic formula again. So that is why sometimes quadratic formula is very important, otherwise we can apply the reverse engineering over here. So this quadratic formula is plus minus b square minus 4ac whole is divided by 2a. Now for this particular case, a is equals to 1, b is equals to negative 3, and c is equals to negative 600. So this will be equals to, x will be equals to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac. Now a is 1, c is negative 600. Whole is divided by 2a. A is 1. Now x will be equals to 3 plus minus, now this will be 9 plus 4 into 600. So 4 into 600. This will be equals to 2400. Whole is divided by 2. So this will be equals to 3 plus minus 249 divided by 2. So from here we will have two values. The first one will be x is equals to 3 plus square root of 249, and the second one will be 3 minus 249 whole is divided by 2. So we can simplify it over here. So 3 plus square root of 249 divided by 2. So this will be equals to 9, x will be equals to 9.39, and here the x will be equals to, we need to simply change the sign over here. It is minus, so this will be equals to minus 6.39. So these two will be the final answer. So that is it for today. So today we have discussed how to find out, we have discussed the algebra portion related to the paper 2. So this is a very important concept, and we can see that usually जनरली ये कॉन्सेप्ट होता है कि अलजेब्रा के क्वेश्चंस पेपर 2 में नहीं कम आते हैं या नहीं आते. सो आज हमने ये देख लिया कि इसमें किस तरह के क्वेश्चंस आ सकते हैं और किस तरह के क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. और आई होप दैट द कॉन्सेप्ट इज़ क्लियर. अगर कोई भी क्वेश्चन हो तो यू कैन आस्क इट इन दी कमेंट सेक्शन. थैंक यू.